Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing really well. And we just did the submission process. I hope all of you have carefully observed it. In case there's anybody who's joining in late, who has joined it just now, don't worry because the same video will be played especially for you guys towards the end of this class. Okay, so no need to worry if you have joined in late. You have not missed on to anything. We have just shared the submission process because we don't want you all to get stuck at any point while making your submissions. And another point is to make your submissions consistently. The previous first class of this course, and this time it's the second class of this course. So don't forget to make the submissions for this class as well, so that by the end of this class, you will see a beautiful certificate for this course. Okay, so that's all done, that's all said, and I'm really excited, and I cannot really hold my excitement because we are taking off to yet another part of our beautiful country today. And by the title, you might be already aware that we are taking off to North India. Yes, we are taking off to North India today. So, is everybody all set for the class? Has everybody tied their seatbelts? Yes. Have you all fastened your seatbelts? Because we are all taking off to the north of incredible India in this class. And if you're asking me to which state are we going today, I'm going to drop in a quick hint for you. But first, I need quick thumbs ups coming in the chat section so that I can realize that you guys are already in this class and you're all set to get the class started. Okay, so I need first thumbs ups coming in from all of you that yes, ma'am, we are ready for the class. We are fastened our seat belts and let's take off to the north of India. I need thumbs ups coming in, giving you 10 seconds for it. Quickly, thumbs ups from each one of you, and then I'll drop in a hint about which state are we visiting today and in which state we are going to have some yummy tummies. Yes, we're going to have some really mouth-watering dishes. So I need quick thumbs ups coming in before I just reveal about where we are going today. Yes, so I see some thumbs up coming in quickly. Everybody, 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds, I need thumbs up coming in quickly. And then I'll drop the first hint about the place we're visiting today. Yes, come on. There we go. That's the spirit. So I see lots of thumbs ups coming in from Pratik, Sneha, Pooja. Really, really great. Come on, everybody. Yes, Sahil. Great. And many thumbs up from Parth as well. Very good. Very good, very good. So, since I got so many thumbs up and I know you all are also excited for this class, so now I'm going to drop in the first hint about the place we are visiting. Okay, so I am going to tell you the capital of this state, and you have to guess which state are we visiting today. Okay, so the state that we are going to visit today is the state that we are going to visit today. The capital of this state is Chandigarh. I repeat, the capital of the state that we are visiting today, the capital of this particular state is Chandigarh. Okay, so which state has its capital as Chandigarh? Quickly type in your answers in the chat section. Let's see who is aware about the capitals of the country well and enough. Come on, quickly. The capital of the state, the capital of this particular state is Chandigarh. Okay, so which country has its capital as Chandigarh? I see some right answers coming in. Okay, everybody, come on. I need a quick guess coming from you. Yes, I see some right answers coming in now. All right. So we are visiting Punjab today. And by Punjab, there's automatically a big, huge smile on everybody's face because I think Punjab has total fun into it, right? Right from their dance, right from their cuisine, right from their music, and the way those Punjabi peoples are welcoming in nature is everything that brings a smile on our face, isn't it? Yes. So, okay. So now that we know, we are taking off to Punjab today, and we are going to have some really amazing mouth-watering dishes and bring on to a beautiful illustration on paper. So, I'm going to quickly share my screen now because I now can see all of them having smiling faces. Yes, so that I'm not going to ask for more thumbs up because I know that you all are excited for this class and I'm going to right away share the screen. We'll get started with the illustration first and then I'll just quickly give you a few facts about Punjab, few facts about North India. Just before we get started, let's quickly have a dive into North of India. So Punjab is located at the north of India, the north section of India. It is a state in the North India. There are many states which are comprising the north of India, right from Rajasthan, we have Jammu and Kashmir, this is Punjab, etc. I'm not going to go in much detail because we are going to focus a little more on Punjab today. But talking about North India, you won't believe that north of India is the most beautiful part of our country, right from the pilgrimage sites. Okay, the pilgrimage sites, the most number of pilgrimage sites are located in the north section of India, right from the Golden Temple in Amritsar, the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Second is the Jama Masjid, that's the second pilgrimage site, and there are many more. So number one, it is the area, it is the region having the most number of pilgrim sites. Number two, the World Heritage Site by UNESCO, the Taj Mahal, the beautiful Taj Mahal is located in Agra. That also falls in the north part of this India, the north part of this beautiful country. We have already two amazing things in the north part of this country. Next, third one, the beautiful architecture of City Palace in Udaipur, Hawa Mahal in Jaipur. It has beautiful architecture and it reflects the culture of the north of India. And last but not the least, it is the perfect palette for an artist. For all of us, it is the perfect palette. You get lots of colors in north of India. Right from the mountains, you get some brown colors, the greenery there, the green color. It has lots of rivers, the blue color, the beautiful snow in Jammu and Kashmir. You have white color. So there's many colors. Every point will bring some new colors when you are in North India. Yes. Awesome. So I've already shared a lot about North India now. And then now we're going to focus a little more on Punjab. We're going to just explore this beautiful state of Punjab and share some quick facts once we're done with the illustration. So now, without taking any of your more time, we're going to quickly dive into the fun activity and begin our illustration. Okay, I'll quickly share the screen. We all will get started with it now. Awesome. So I've just shared the screen. I hope you are all able to see the screen now. And we are just going to quickly get started with the illustration first. And as and when we are progressing in our illustration, I'll keep sharing few facts about Punjab. Okay, so I've already told you about North India. And now we're going to focus on Punjab because we have taken off to Punjab. We have landed in Punjab. And now it is time to explore Punjab. Okay, so let us get started. Awesome. So first, I'm going to discuss the art materials as always. Number one, I have an A5 size of white sheet here. This is an A5 size of white sheet. In case you're not having a white sheet of paper, you can use any other color sheet that is available at your place. In case you're not having these as well, I'm sure you must be having a notebook. You can just go grab a sheet from your notebook and you can create the illustration on that sheet as well. That's not a problem. So these are the substitutes. I don't want any of you to leave the class just on the basis that you don't have a particular art material. Okay, so that's the first material, a sheet of paper in A5 size. A smaller size would also work, a larger size would also work. Second, we need a pencil. So this is a pencil, a drawing pencil, because we all are going to create a rough sketch first. So that's a pencil. Third, I have a black sketch pen here. In case you're not having a black sketch pen available at your place, you can either use a black ballpoint pen or a black gel pen. In case you're not having any of these, you can completely skip this material because once we're done with the rough sketch, we have a habit of giving an outline with a black sketch pen so that our illustrations or artworks look a little neater. But in case you're not having the black sketch pen, it's totally fine. You can just skip this particular art material and still take part in today's class. Okay, so that's the next material. In case of no black sketch pen, black ballpoint pen or black gel pen are the substitute. But in case you're not having any of these, you can still take part. You can just skip this particular art material. Okay. Last but not the least, here are these crayons. Instead of these wax crayons over here, I'm going to use these wax crayons. You can use any kind of crayons. If you want to use oil pastels, you can use oil pastels. You can use wax crayons. You can also use plastic crayons. You can also use color pencils. Any of it would be fine. We need just some crayons to fill in the colors to make our illustration more vibrant. And in case you're not having crayons, you can also use paints. If you're using paints, make sure you have a brush and a water container along with you. So that's it. That is all the art materials that we need, and that the substitutes of the art material are also given. That is all that we need to get started. Okay. So let us get started with the class now. The first step is to keep the other materials aside. Grab your pencil because we are going to create a sketch first. But just before we get started, the main thing is to have your drawing sheet in the landscape mode. Have it in the landscape mode. Landscape mode is nothing but the horizontal manner, the sleeping manner. Hold your sheets in front of you in the horizontal landscape way, because we would be creating an illustration that would fit perfectly fine in the landscape way. All right. So make sure that first you are all rotating your sheets and having it placed at the landscape mode. All right. So first, we just had the sheet placed at the landscape mode. And now we're going to begin with the rough illustration. Just for the first time, all of you all can observe on the screen. And when I repeat, you all can catch up along with me. All right. Awesome. I'll start on the right side of the sheet, a little right, and I'm creating an oval shape. So I'm creating an oval shape. So I see a lot of you asking me about what dish are we creating. Trust me, this dish is going to be very easy to guess, and that's the reason I'm not spilling the beans right from the start. But once we just complete our rough sketch, I think all of you, everybody in this class is going to guess this particular food dish. So just hold on to your excitement. Let's focus on the rough sketch, and then I'll reveal the name of the dish. Okay, even before me, I guess you are going to all reveal the name of the dish. So let's get started now. I've just created this oval. I'm creating a bowl over here actually. I'm creating a bowl over here. So I've created a large oval. Alright, so that's the oval that I've created. And then I'm going to quickly give the bottom curve to make it look like a bowl. Awesome. We have created a bowl up till now. Quickly repeating it for you. All of y'all can draw along now. So first we are all going to create an oval. If you feel that you're making some mistakes, don't worry. You can just go ahead with an eraser, erase that particular area and redraw it. Okay. So first we draw an oval. We are drawing a bowl. So draw an oval first. Then the bottom curve of the bowl, of course. Awesome. That's the bowl ready in front of us. I hope all of y'all have also created this bowl now. This was the second time I repeated it, especially for you so that you can draw along. So that's the bowl that we have created. Now, just inside this area, we are going to just create these tiny circles, rough circles, not exactly perfect circles, but just like these. So all over the bowl, we are going to create these circles. And I'm just giving a rough edge to the circles only. We need not have perfect circles. So just roughly create some circles all over the bowl. So I think this would not require any repetitions. All of you all can draw along with me. Just start by drawing these rough circles all over the bowl. I'm drawing these rough circles all over the bowl. Alright, so I'm just done with it. And now, just for a moment, I hope all of you all are able to view the screen. Yes, I can see you all viewing the screen now. So, I'm just going to give a green chili over here. Look how I draw green chili just at the middle of this bowl. So that's the first green chili. I'm going to quickly repeat it for you right from here. First, we draw these rough circles. And once we are completely done, we are going to create a green chili over here. So first, draw a pointed edge. So just from one side, I draw a pointed edge. That's the first area. Then on the other side, I give a curved area. So that's the pointed edge and that's the curved area. And just the stem, the tiny stem of the green chili. Alright, then we'll continue with these circles. Alright, I'm just done with a bowl of something. I'm not going to reveal what is it because once I move to the next step, I guess now you would be able to easily guess what this dish is. So once you're done with the bowl with a green chili in middle of it, we are going to move next and carefully observe this area first. I'm just roughly creating this large oval shape, which is again very, very curvy at the edge. So these are the two ovals that I've created. I'm going to quickly repeat it for you. Just next to the bowl, I am drawing which is nothing but looks like a big fluffy cloud to me. So just some rough edges and the same behind it. So it's just going to be a half part of it. Just two of these something. Maybe I'm not going to reveal it, but I see some guesses coming in, but I'm still not going to reveal. One of it is having the right answer. One of the person in the chat section is giving the right answer. That's true. So I'm not going to say who is the person giving the right answer because then you would just guess this dish. I want everybody to write their guesses in the chat section and only then I'm going to reveal the name of this dish. Okay, so let's continue the rough sketch because we're still just give a plate, a dish at the bottom. Just roughly give a dish at the bottom. You need not be absolutely perfect, but just a dish at the bottom. And then we're going to just create two slices of onion. Okay, so just observe how I create the slices of onion. I'm quickly drawing an oval and then I'm just giving a spiral inside it. Let's create another slice of this onion. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to draw a piece of lemon. I've just drawn a piece of lemon. Let's begin from here. I'm repeating the part of onion and the lemon piece for you. So let's draw the onion first. So we first draw an oval shape. That's an oval shape. And now inside this oval shape, we are going to quickly draw a spiral. And the same next to it as well. And then a slight piece of lemon. So that's the first bottom curve that I give. Then there's another curve, just like a moon, and then just a small curve above it. Okay, so I'm going to quickly repeat the lemon portion for you in case you haven't followed it. So that's the lemon. All right. We have just completed this area. I'm just going to give some few details over here, just few rough lines. Okay. So once we're done with this rough sketch, we are going to quickly outline everything over here with the black sketch pen. In case you're not using black sketch pen or you're not having any of the gel pens and the ball pens with the black ink, you can skip this process and wait till all of us get started with the portion of filling colors. So till then, you all can just wait and see how your friends are doing, see how they are creating the illustration, and then once we are done with the outline, we'll just get started with the coloring portion. All right, so till the time all of us are just giving an outline to this portion, I want all of you to just focus on your black sketch pen area, redrawing or outlining everything with a black sketch pen. I'm going to quickly drop in some facts about Punjab now. So what you can do is just listen to me while you're creating the outline, while you're just overdrawing everything with the black sketch pen. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you much because I understand you might be engrossed in giving the black sketch pen outline, but just a little bit for you. So this particular dish has its origin in Delhi. Trust me, this particular dish is having the origin in Delhi, but it somehow got famous through Punjab only. So this dish originated in Delhi, but it moved to Punjab and it got famous from that state itself. That's from Punjab. I see some right guesses about the food, the dish name coming in, but let's see if everybody is able to guess it by the end of this class. And then I'm going to just reveal the name of this dish. All right. So talking about Punjab, as I said, this particular dish has originated in Delhi, but it has been famous from Punjab. And Punjab is also known as the land of 5 rivers. Do you know that Punjab is the state which is also known as the land of 5 rivers? And since it has dominance of so many rivers, the soil at that area, the soil at Punjab area is particularly fertile. And that's particularly the reason that Punjab has the most number of farmers. Okay, so this is the reason the most number of farmers of India are occupying the Punjab region, because the soil in Punjab is very fertile because of the presence of the water content into it. Already, Punjab is known as the land of five rivers, and because of the prominence of the rivers in Punjab, the soil of this area is very fertile because of the water content, and that's the reason a lot of farming happens in Punjab, and that's the reason a lot of inputs of India, a lot of food grains of India come from this particular state. Okay, so if you're in Punjab, there's no chance that you would miss an area with a farm, because a farm is located majorly everywhere in Punjab, because the soil is really fertile, and the people of Punjab predominantly focus a little more on farming and irrigation. All right. So once we're done with all of these, that was just a small fact that I share with you all. So I'm also done with the outlining part. We're going to start with coloring. We are all going to get started with adding colors to the illustration now. And just before we get started, I'm going to quickly get these two crayons over here, because I would be requiring this brown and yellow ochre shade. Those were not available in my wax crayons, and hence I'm taking few of these from my oil pastels. You all can also use a combination of wax crayons and oil pastels, or any of it that you want. But first, I'm going to just get started with the brown color, and I am going to fill color inside this bowl. You need not color the green chili. Do not add color to the green chili. We are going to add a green color there. But just for the first time, we are going to add this brown to this bowl, to this stuff inside the bowl. I'm not going to still reveal the name. And then I'm going to give a little bit of shading with the red as well. So I'm giving a shading with the red. Once I'm done with the brown, I'm going to give a shading with red. And I'm not going to be really typical about coloring, because I guess by now you all have already mastered the techniques of coloring. So all of you all can just color along with me. And I've just colored green inside the chili. All right. Once we're done with the bowl, we're going to color these two giant ovals. In case you're not having this yellow ochre color, you can simply use a yellow color if you want. Since I have a yellow ochre available with me, I'm going to use that. If you don't have this same shade, you can use a yellow crayon, a yellow color to fill in colors. So just going to add color to these two giant ovals, feeling what it is exactly, because I want all of y'all to guess this dish. I see some right guesses coming in now due to the filling of colors, which makes it more evident maybe. But let's wait for all your friends to write in their answers. Come on, tell them to write in their answers. Tell them to pour in the right answers about their guesses about the dish. Just coloring these two areas. All right. Awesome. So once done, I'm going to color these onions pink. Color these two slices of onions pink. And then to the lemon over here. A slice of lemon is what we do. I'm just going to add color over here. Let's add color to the bowl. Just adding color to the bowl now. Don't worry if you are not along with me while adding colors, because as I said, you all have already mastered the techniques of adding colors to your rough illustration. So you all can just be at your own pace while creating or filling colors into it. I've just went ahead and given a shading of orange into the bowl as well, into the bowl as well. And now I'm going to lastly fill color inside the dish. Okay, so I'm just adding color inside the dish. And I now see a lot of right guesses coming in. So that's a good thing. You guys have knowledge about it. Come on, it's food. How can we not have knowledge about it, isn't it? All right. So I'm just done. I'm almost done with adding color to this final illustration. And now, once I'm done, I'm going to write the name of this dish. Okay. So I see a lot of right answers coming in. I'm going to quickly take few names of the people who have given the right answers. So we have Parth, we have Smith, we have Yash, we have Janvi giving the right answer, Sneha giving the right answer, we have Irfan giving the right answer as well, Sushan giving the right answer. Awesome. Too many people giving the right answer. But everybody who couldn't guess, no worries, because I'm going to quickly write the name of this dish over here. And then once we're done with everything, I'm going to share the recipe maybe of this particular food dish. All right. So first, let us quickly write the name of this dish. And as I said, this particular dish originated in Delhi, but it is famous from the name of Punjab. The first alphabet is C, then it's H, O, L, E. So it's chole. Come on, quickly. For the people who couldn't guess it by now, you can guess the next word. It's chole with what? What do we eat chole with? Chole, and yes, now I see all of them giving the right answers. It's chole bhature. It's chole, and then we write bhature over here. So BHU R and E. It was bhature. That's chole, that's bhature. And for everybody who could not just guess this dish, I'm going to quickly take you to everything about this dish. Talking about number one, as I'm already studying a lot about this, it originated in Delhi, but it became famous from the state of Punjab. The stuff in the bowl over here that you see, this particular area where the cursor is moving, is nothing but chole. How is it made? The chickpeas, the regular chickpeas, the chana that you have, the chickpeas, those are soaked first in water and then they are steamed and then they are made into a curry-like thing or something like a little liquid with, of course, all the spices that are available in the state, red chili, dhania powder, haldi, turmeric, everything. So, and then a little bit of tomato gravy as well, and a little pinch of onions into it. So that's the curry, the chickpea curry, that is nothing but chole, what we call it in our terms. The thing inside the bowl is chole. And the reason I've given this green chili over here is because this chole is particularly given these fried chilies along with it. As you could also see these onions over here, the two slices of raw onions. So this is chole and that's the green chili, the fried green chili. These are the two slices of onion which are accompanied with this dish. And this is a slice of lemon which adds a little sourness to your dish. And finally, these are the two bhatures. These are the bhatures. So this is nothing but the chole. These two giant things are nothing but bhature. It is nothing but like a flat bread only, but the flat bread of Punjab. This bhature is made by mixing maida. It is made with mixing wheat flour. So maida, wheat flour, they're all grind, made an atta with, and then they are deep fried. So this is a flat bread which is deep fried. It is not roasted, it is deep fried in desi ghee or oil, and that's how it is made. So this is eaten with taking a small part of bhature. We dip it into the chole and we top it with a piece of onion and a pinch of green chili, and that's how it is eaten. Okay, so that's chole bhature from the state of Punjab that we have created in today's class. And with this, we have also reached towards the end of this class. Okay, so I hope all of y'all enjoyed taking part in this fun activity. All of y'all enjoyed the virtual tour to the north of our incredible India. And don't forget to make your submissions once you're done with your illustrations. And for the next class, we have yet another unexplored part of India. I do not want you all to miss the next class because there's something really exciting in next class. Okay, so in the next class, we're going to take off to yet another part of our incredible India. And as I said, that era is really exciting. So do not miss the next class. And till then, please take care of yourself, stay creative, enjoy all the hobby classes on Uolo, keep making your submissions, and I'll see you in the next class. And make sure you're ready with your packages and you're ready to take off. All right, so I'll see you in the next class. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app